Well, ready? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Say something
Sir, related to what, sir?
about anything else that you like to express.
Okay.
Any thoughts and idea? So I will question there, right?
Okay. So, sir, I will like to touch a topic on that. Why so many students after class 12 are preparing for JEE and NEET only?
Hmm.
Why the strength of students which are preparing for JEE and NEET is increasing as per year by year?
Okay.
Okay. As sir, I think the main reason is that sir, students are not well aware
Okay.
of most of the courses
Hmm.
which are or most of the uh, and we can say most of the fields which are available. They are just aware of engineering and doctor and engineering and medical. So that's why they are just preparing, and they are only just preparing for JEE and NEET, most of the students. So that's why the competition is also increasing in this field. The past year in 2023, lot of students also do suicide in Kota. So, sir, this is the major problem, because if the young students are facing depression in this time, so it's very difficult. So this is very dangerous for a country, and that's also. Uh, so well, I'll ask the same question for you. What do you think, sir? Why most of the childrens or students are preparing for JEE and NEET only? Why they are not exploring any other fields now?
No, it's not completely right answer. There are many fields. People are completely prepared for different kind of sections. It's not just about JE and NET.
Yes, sir.
It is a question of interest or maybe lack of awareness. People are not having the great the awareness about some other
Yes,
sectors.
sir.
Like in government sector, public sector, there are many jobs, kind of job. The vacancies are not filled yet.
Yes, sir.
We don't have a sense, and we don't have idea how to get involved in that particular examination. So the problem is the main awareness, lack of awareness. And second, we are not well trained initially from our house or from family. Even our family doesn't have sense.
Yes, sir.
So what our family member does, we do the same job. If suppose a family is service class, we'll only think of service. If family is business class, we'll think only for doing business. Okay, we don't have a knowledge or we never scan our kind of ability. The problem is no one is their guidance. Nobody appreciate us. Nobody motivates. There's no guidance, especially. And second is people are a lot of unemployment. They are unemployed. They only think about bread and butter. Their question is only how to earn the bread and butter. That's only. They never care about creativity. They don't have imagination. They're not ready to pay to the people or nation. Okay, you need to go first, overcome your financial crisis first. If you overcome your financial crisis, then only you can create your imagination to pay or serve your country, your people. Your first challenge initially is your how to earn the bread and butter. So no matter wherever I'm going, matter that am I being able to get money or not, that is only matter. And that's why people are kind of thing.
Yes, sir. People are usually doing things which people are doing around them.
That's
So
the answer.
they are not well knowledge that what are the different career options they have.
Yes, and they don't have courage even to
Yes,
take
sir.
risk in their life because since birth, when they start school, by 25, they always spend the time. Actually, this is a precious time.
Yes, sir.
Spend the time to cram the books only. They are unable to enhance their creative capability of education. They don't have an education in school even. They are helpless. Even in the school, they don't have sense what to teach to grow a person's capability. They only having a traditional teaching programs, all subjects to teach to cram people how you can be a greatest crammer. If you're great being a greatest crammer, it means that you have the ability to top If you fail to cram very well, you can lose your marks.
Yes,
So every child is scared. And if every child is scared, how you can think about a child, how he can grow his life.
yes. How he can think, how he can explore.
He is limited. He cannot break his beyond. He cannot go beyond a boundary.
Yes, sir. So because if there is a survey, I think so. If you ask students what they want to become, you will get the most of the answers will be engineers and doctor. And no one will say I want to become a singer, professional singer,
Yes.
professional dancer, like professional motivation speaker, like thing. So they are just aware of like these two terms, and they just mug up these things and just saying engineer and doctor, right? And some of them will say officer, like IAS. Most of them will say in defense. But these are the 4 or 5 things which are repetition, which we if you ask to the students, they will just say defense, engineer, doctor, and administrative. Yeah, right. That's also
True. Exactly.
These are the basics. No one will explore to different things like nowadays business is also becoming some business is also growing.
Yes.
It's like a trend that everyone's saying I want to do business, my startup, but they don't know how to do business.
Yes.
They are just get influenced by YouTubers and some
Yes.
right, just they get instant motivation from YouTube and just say that I want to become an influencer, I want to become a businessman, right? So I think these are also not good things, because first you have to create your own ability to think that you can do this or not. You should be well aware of your strengths and weaknesses. If you are able to know that my weakness is this, then you can work upon them. And if you know what is your strength, so you can do better on those things, and that will make you apart from other people, right? So I think to make a children or to make a student good or successful, there must be some awareness classes in school, or there must be a motivator, or we can say a mentor for every students who can guide them in their difficulties, and it will also help them in their decision making, because nowadays children are not able to decide what is good or bad for them. Even they can't distinguish between good friends and bad friends, right, sir? If they think that if the student is getting high marks, so he's a good student, right? And if they thought that the students which are sitting in the back side of the class, or we can say backbencher students, they are not good students. But in reality, if we see, most of the backbenchers got high success as compared to front benchers, because backbenchers have ability, they have a high thinking quality. They know how to take risk in their life, so they do better in their life in comparison to toppers in the class. So I think these are the basic things which students must know, and I am also one of those students who face these kind of problems. But as now as my age is increasing, now I'm understanding what were the problems there. So that's also
very good answer. Good analyzed very well. Okay, so do you consider any questions for me to get to information so that I can counter you back after?
Sir, I will ask you a question that, sir, how will you deal with this? How will you deal this problem with your own child, sir? How will you mentor him or her?
Yes. You have a very important question you asked me right now. I'm also very scared, so I'm looking for the interest of my child. Where is he or she interested especially most? Because where the interest goes, I must boost that interest, or I should do some fertilize or watering that interest too, to understand especially where he's going to be more intelligent about something, the creativity, the imagination, something like this.
Yes, sir.
Even I cannot modify anyone, but I would only do one thing. I would just boost that person. Okay, this is my mentoring. If they would say, I would like to be someone else, okay, go, no problem. I'm with you, but you need to work hard only there. And how to grow, what are the essential keys, how to understand the sense. First, these are very essential things. It's not just initially motivationally required. Even we must learn then how to be maintained. That does matter as well. I want always for my child, if they want to be something else, I would support them. I don't care whatever they want to be.
Yes,
And
sir.
also be curious to make my child something else or hit the mark in something. Whatever they want to be, they're allowed, and I would mentor there.
Yes, sir. Parents must be a good mentor. Then only the student or their own child can do good in their life.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. What other question do you have?
So, I'll ask a question for you, sir. That how will you differentiate between uh, a teacher and a mentor, sir? What is the basic difference? You think?
Basic difference. Yeah.
Because you do both things.
It's a very simple answer. It's not a so difficult question.
Yes, sir.
The mentor is the way to overall controlling you. Maybe you are emotionally being controlled by guidance. If someone is emotionally breaking down, who gonna be supporting them? The mentor. Teaching can be mentor as well. But only being a teacher, you can be a provider of the information of the particular subject. If someone requires the knowledge of subject, that's all right. But if someone does not require the subject knowledge, he wants something, sensible intellectual knowledge about the particular subject, the mentor works there. That comes by own experiences, what you face in your age of challenges, so that you can deliver some experience to your listener, your person who exactly requires the particular confidence in him or her.
Okay.
So mentor and teacher are quietly similar, but teacher can be mentor, and it becomes mentor many times. Not only going to teach a subject.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is it. What do you think about it?
So I think the basic difference between teacher and a mentor is that some mentor give more time to his student, but teacher don't give so much because teacher have to attend the class. And but in case of that, even student can call to the mentor at any time. But in case of teacher, I think there is a professional relation between teacher and student. So also some kind of frankness is also there in case of mentor. But in comparison to teacher, there is some strictness also. So I think these are the basics difference. But so I think the major difference is that mentor just don't give knowledge in terms of study. He also gives knowledge in terms of life, that how he can manage his life, how he can give his life a good direction. So sir, I think this is a major difference.
Very good answer.
Yes, sir.